Welcome back to MMA Today. If you are new, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button and also like the video.
То, что как раз на этот турнир назначили несколько боев ребят из твоей команды, и там потенциально вы можете где-то с Конором пересечься. Думаешь ли ты об этом, напрягает ли это тебя, и как ты думаешь, может ли это чем-то закончиться, если вы с ним встретитесь?
Ну а зачем мне об этом думать? По ситуации будем действовать. Такого нету, что я там где-то с кем-то встречусь, там что-то будет, там, я не знаю. Я здесь тоже могу с кем-то встретиться.
Как ты думаешь, мог ли UFC специально сделать так, чтобы вы пересеклись на этом турнире?
Ну, вот сейчас мы ведем серьезный разговор. Может быть. Они же умеют это дело делать. Все может быть. Так что мы не знаем, это может быть и в Москве, это может быть и там, я не знаю, в Абу-Даби, где хочешь, там, в Нью-Йорке. Все может быть. А вот что вот это они умеют делать, поверь мне. Они лучшие в этом.
A lot of people sort of talking about Yoel Romero possibly getting this
Oh,
title.
fuck that guy.
Well,
I don't want to ever fight him. He's a beast.
I was going to ask.
Michael Chandler. I feel like there's three options. There's Dan Hooker, there's RDA, there's Justin Gaethje. Like, who's this guy? Who's this mystery guy on January 23rd that Michael Chandler has lined up?
It must be Gaethje, right? It must.
I don't know.
I mean, for me, it feels like Gaethje, Chandler, and Gaethje would be fantastic. But boy, could you imagine Chandler and Dan Hooker? I mean,
No,
what a
all
barn
three.
burner
I
that
like
would
all
be.
three.
It'd be great. Probably Gaethje, man. I think you got to put him at the top. Start him at the very top. If he's gonna be what you expect him to be.
I knew the job had to be done tonight. It wasn't just getting the fight. It wasn't just making to the main event. It wasn't just being the first Italian UFC fighter to main event a UFC show. That's all great, but you know it came down to do the job tonight. And yeah, man, mission accomplished. It's such a great feeling, man. It really is. And to go 5 rounds is the first fight of my life. To go for 5 rounds, and I feel like there was a switch of momentum in that fight, and you know, on the 3rd round he might had a little bit of a momentum, and the 4th and 5th they just came back strong again, and it was good, man. He came game, he gave me a good fight. I wanted a good fight. You know, when I step in there, I'm ready to die. I really am. I'm a contender, man. I knew, like I said it before, like people got a number under like next to their name, they think they're gonna accomplish something. It's nothing. Like I knew I belonged to. I feel like I'm the best in the world, and I just, you know, I have so much to improve still. You know, I feel like I could have done better tonight, but I still already think that now I'm the best in the world. So, you know, I was ranked number 12 or 13, but that meant nothing to me, and I knew, like, even he was number 4, he's a step up on everything. It was a step up on everything compared to the fight I had. I come game, man. Like you know, there's nothing that can fool me. I'll bring it. I'll bring intensity. I'll bring high pace. I'll bring will to win. When I step into the cage, I know I'm gonna walk away with a win. And it's hell in there with me. You know, it really is. Like I don't let you breathe. It's just hell. It's just fucking hell, and that's what I bring. You know, I bring war, and that's my style.
Fair enough. Last thing for me, surprise news yesterday with the release of Yoel Romero. Can you explain to us what happened there? Why Yoel is no longer with the UFC?
Well, it's not just you. I mean, we're going to go through some serious cuts here at the end of the year. Probably going to have 60 cuts coming up before the first of the year. And Yoel is lost 4 of his last 5. He's 44 years old. You know, our roster is very inflated right now. So we're going to have some big cuts coming before the end of the year. You're going to see a lot of names going here in the next several weeks.
So with Yoel, just it's that simple. I mean, I think people were saying, was there some weird negotiations happening,
no.
Was there something with USADA or anything like that?
Nothing like that. No, we're just literally starting to go through the list, and you know, he's 44. He's lost 4 of his last 5, and you know, these are the tough decisions you got to make.
And now that we know the suspension for from Jair Rodriguez, he's available to fight in March. Are you gonna have Khabib wait for him, or is there a chance that the Russian get another fight?
I don't know. I don't know what we're gonna do about that.
Muhammad, the best defense in the heavyweight, the best move in the heavyweight. But shorty man did it boxing. He beat him one time. Everything is possible in your life when you believe. When you believe, everything is possible. You have 2 hands. Amen. Everything is possible. Go. Go. And take it whatever way you want to do.
There's a lot of business to do. I want to bring MMA fighters into the boxing ring and embarrass them. Conor McGregor's the only MMA fighter that's really come over to the boxing ring. So that's what I want to do. I'm going to take these big name UFC fighters. I'm going to call up Dana. We're already calling up Dana, and we're like, yo, bring your UFC guys into the ring, and let's make massive fights. I don't want to fight anymore unless it's massive. I want every time Jake Paul fights, I want there to be an electricity in the air that everyone can feel, and people have to tune in. And so I'm going to challenge myself. I'm going to find the right opponent, and I'm going to stay active. You know, let's get it. Like I'm ready to go.